Hi, what's up, guys? Just Will here. 4:35 a.m. early Sunday morning. Here to watch the fights. We're into the championship fights now. Overall, it's been a really solid card. Calvin Kattar's coming off an absolutely brutal knockout of Shane Burgos. What's up, Sensei? Serious knockout, very close technical fight. I knew that Calvin Kattar was very close in that fight. He could fight Burgos very close, very clean, and did a great job. Just a great fight, a really good fight overall. Now we're into the championship fights. Overall, I've been a little bit iffy tonight. Some picks that went my way, some picks that haven't. A little bit gutted about the Thomas Almeida fight, but yet again, his chin can't hold up. Once he takes a shot, he goes down. So yeah, I need DC here to give me a winning night for my bets, because I had a bet on Thomas Almeida straight. I had a bet on Enrique Barzola and Razak Al Hassan. Parlayed that to about 120, I think, plus 120. So yeah, I need DC here to cash another parlay with Islam Makhachev, who looked fantastic. First fight, just knocked out Gleison Tibau with ease. So yeah, I've got that plus money as well. So need that to cash in the night. Into the co-main event here, Volkan Ozdemir against Daniel Cormier. I'm very heavy on Daniel Cormier here. I think this is a clear step up, in my opinion. And I think DC is going to absolutely grind him out with ease. I think he'll break him if he starts getting rinse repeat takedowns and starts lying on Volkan. I think that eventually he will start to just find shots, not pit apart shots, get big dominant positions on the ground, and he'll find a sub or a TKO later on. So that's what I'm hoping. But Volkan has shown that he's got big power in short spaces as well. So yeah, interesting fight. I'd be very surprised. Honestly, I'd be really surprised if Volkan won here. But the underdogs have been hitting tonight, so just need to wait and see. But I know there's some people that put some big money on Volkan, very confident in what they see. So yeah, it's interesting fight. Volkan's come out of nowhere in the last year or so, and got himself a championship fight. But that probably says a lot about the state of the UFC light heavyweight division. I mean, we had Francis Barbosa against Gian Vellante a couple of fights ago, and it was horrific. It was a horrible fight. But also, it's one of those fighters I just do not like watching at all. So yeah, Thomas cost me money as well. Rob Font, I thought, fought very well. But Thomas, he's just got that chin issue. If he gets hit with a big shot, he can't recover. It's a shame because he's such a good fighter, but maybe the amount of fights he's had at such a young age is saying a lot. So yeah, it's a shame. I was actually really confident. I was really surprised at the line. And when I started seeing the line coming down, I thought to myself, is it just because Rob's the hometown guy that they're betting him? Or I don't know. I just thought he was superior in many of the aspects of the striking. Turns out he's not. It's very far from it, and he's got a lot of things to work on. But he's always got that chin issue, so sucks. I thought it was a good bet, but obviously it turned out not to be. So Need DC big here. Let's go DC. Almeida had a decent chin before that Cody fight. He did, but he was still taking shots in those fights as well. I mean, Burchak landed some on him. Brad Pickett put him on his backside. So he's maybe always had that issue, but facing elite guys with fast speed and good shot selection, it happens. I'm just gutted because I'm an Almeida fan and I was confident in that pick, but you can't get them all right. And I'm very rarely ever close to getting them all right. So parlayed with Bochniak. Bochniak, I thought, weaseled that. He didn't really fight for it, but he did what he had to do. He won the fight. Is what it is. I picked him, but he's a guy that I've started making a stat sheet for the rest of the year on fighters that I am going to fade coming on the year, and I added him to that list because I don't think he's overly that good. We hear that Brandon Davis came into that fight injured, but he did what he had to do to get a win at home now. So yeah. Holy shit. Volkan coming out to the Game of Thrones stream. God damn. So who have all you guys got in the main event, or the co-main event I should say? You got DC, or you got Volkan? Are you confident in one guy? Or are you confident in the big favourite? Are you confident in the underdog he's going to land that shot? I just think if he can't land in that first round, he's fucked pretty much. He's absolutely done if he can't do it. I just don't see. What thing is with this? What I was saying in my video is that where is DC's head at? That's the thing. I think when it comes to fight skills, he's superior to what Volkan is. But where is his head at? And that's a scary thing. If his head's not in it, he's been saying all week that he needs to try and get this win. He has to get that stain off him. So we'll see. I think he's clearly better, but we'll have to see. But I must admit, Stipe versus Ngannou, I cannot. If this was the main event, I probably wouldn't have been on here doing this. But because that main event I think is so good, I had to jump on here. And so yeah, but DC's making his way to the cage. Must admit, I like DC's shirt. Quite nice in New Orleans with the leaf in the back. See, I don't understand this. John Jones KO is mostly likely ruined him. I don't agree with that in the slightest. I don't agree with that. He got hit by a shot. He got put down. I'm hearing a lot of people on Twitter say that. Bellator results. If you haven't seen Bellator, go and check out the Aaron Pico body shot finish from earlier on tonight. Nasty, nasty finish. I think Lima and Rory is actually fighting right now. So Rory McDonald beat Douglas Lima. I wish I could watch Bellator, but we got like such bad streams for it. It's the worst thing in 2018 that the UK guys can't watch Bellator live. It's like the next time we can see this fight between Lima and McDonald next Saturday, 1 week from now. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So Volkan's got a 2.5-inch reach, couple inches in height. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage and maybe catch him with something. Interesting. First round's interesting here. So if I go a little bit quiet in here, I'll be kind of observing what's going on. Jeez, man, that guy's got a massive neck. Volkan Ostermeier's neck. Holy shit. Plus 260 dog. I thought I'd actually maybe get a bit higher than that, actually. I thought it might hit plus 300, but... Come on, DC. Come on. Minus 340 favourite. I think I got him. I parlayed Makachev. I can't remember what he was. Minus one something. Minus 185 maybe. And DC was minus 300. But I know there's a lot of people. I know. I think my good man Newsome MMA is heavy on DC. Big money on him. I think there's a few others as well. There is my buddy Justin for Bropex is on Volkan. He's put a fair amount of cash on him. So one of those guys is going to be cashing in. Come on, DC. Come on, DC. Ooh, ooh. Volkan come out and pushing. Ooh. Volkan caught him with a couple of lefts. Caught him. DC trying to tangle him up a little bit. Swinging long. Nice overhand looping left from Ozdemir. Oh, and DC's up against the cage. Volkan's peppering with shots to start off with here in the first minute of the fight. I just think it's a matter of time if DC will find a shot to get him to the ground. Nice jab there. Tying him up. Ooh. Big overhand right from DC. He's going back to it as well. DC's defense is shit. Yeah. Joe Rogan just said he absorbed a lot of shots. He's 100% correct. Like, get your hands up. I don't know whether he's like disrespecting the punching power of like Volkan, or his hands are not up at all. Ooh, nice step away right hook there from DC. Oh, big right hand from DC there. Through the left and hit him with the right, and now he's coming at Volkan. Oh, big left. He's got Volkan hurt. He's unloading. Oh, but they're both swinging. What's DC doing, man? Don't. That's the first takedown. Last 15 seconds of the round. That'll probably cement DC's round, but it was close. But you can see where he's going to win this fight. And he just has to. Volkan survives. The rear naked choke was in. That's what he needs to do. He completely beats the ass of this guy if he just does what he just did there. Just take the guy down. You're going to beat him in quick succession, man. He's breathing heavy. Volkan's breathing really heavy. No, bro, I'm not doing any of that with the UFC because they will have my ass, and my YouTube channel will be kaput. So I'm not watching. I'm not putting any of the fights on anywhere because I ain't getting my channel taken off. Pay for the pay-per-view, guys. DC, use your strikes, set up to get the clinch, get a single leg, get the takedown. It's there. The next time this fight hits the ground, DC is going to win this fight. You'll stop the fight. He just has to be careful. There we go, single leg. This fight's going to hit the ground. There we go, the inside trip. He's straight into full mount, got his back. This fight is going to be over within the next 90 seconds, I believe. Because he's not going to get DC off him. He's not going to get back to his feet. He's got full mount. He's just going to rain shots on this guy. Oh, he's got the crucifix. Oh, this is bad shit right here. He's got that left arm stuck, and he's just peppering with shots. Oh, he's... beating his ass. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy. Levels. Plus night on bets. Nice. Nice way to start the year. 2 events. 2 plus money events. So yeah, nice. Like he get single leg, got the trip, straight into full mount, and was just beating his ass. That was easy money on Daniel Cormier. It really was. First couple of minutes, he was just feeling out Ozdemir. And like I said, once he got that to the ground, again, he was going to win that fight, and he did. Moving on to the main event, Stipe Miocic against Francis Ngannou. Jeez, I cannot wait for this fight. I'm still sticking with Stipe. Interesting to see what they do next. I think from what I'm hearing, we're going to be hearing news on John Jones really soon. So I'm sure we'll hear something in the next couple of weeks regarding John Jones and potentially if he could be back by the summer. I've been through a lot. I go through a lot of stuff, man, and because of my greatest rival, but it feels good to get back to here and get a victory. When you say it's because of your greatest rival, what do you mean by that? I've lost twice to John Jones. I said, as I came into this fight, I said, I thought about fighting for the title again because he beat me last time. I fought for big title, and I'm going to drop the UFC champion again. The thing is, if John Jones comes back, I still think he beats DC. I think he's got the mental edge over DC. No, he's not going to call out John Jones. Who knows what's going on with John Jones? I'm hearing that he could be back by the summer. But from what I'm seeing, that there's going to be news release regarding John Jones without all that shit that went down at 214 last year. So, but it's interesting to see who he faces next. Khabib. Oh, right. Main event time. Stipe, Ngannou. Who have we got? I'm sticking with Stipe. I'm going to go third or fourth round TKO for Miocic, and still, I think I'm one of the few that's probably sticking with Stipe. I've seen people initially were picking Stipe, have changed their mind and went over to the Ngannou camp. But I just think he's got a lot to prove here. But all it takes is one shot with this guy. We know, and we've seen Stipe been put down. But I just think if he can get through those shots, then he can win this fight. I think it's just going to be tough. But this is the fight. If he wins this one, he becomes probably the best UFC heavyweight champion of all time. Woo! Right. I don't even know how I'm doing in DraftKings. I don't think I'm doing that great, if I'm being honest with you. Let me see. No, it's not doing too bad. $100 I'm up. UFC 221, Romero versus Rockhold. Yeesh. I already have one bet for that card, actually. I had two. I was going to bet Robert Whittaker against Luke Rockhold, but obviously that got pulled. And I have another one, which when we get round to that card, I'll let you know about it. Ngannou by Hulk smash round 1. Could very well happen. Oh, excuse me. I really kind of wish I bet Stipe Miocic here. So yeah. I absolutely love the knockout of Fabrizio Verdum. I love that knockout. Short shot, right on the button. Just natural power. Back in 1 minute, guys. Okay. All ready for this. Francis making his way to the cage. Whew, what a specimen of a guy. I mean, this would be a pretty big win for the UFC on many, many levels. With him being from Africa, also represents France. His story. You know, it'd be a big thing for the UFC, this. Chris, I'm with you. I'm finding it crazy that people are ruling out Stipe. Like, one of the things that's kind of annoyed me this week, well, not really annoyed me, it's just people saying that Stipe doesn't have a chance. It's like, really? Come on, guys. It's like the guy's ready to defend his belt. He's won his belt in the enemy territory, went and defended it against tough guys. Stipe, calm, calculated as he always is. Big fight feels. Love fights like this. A lot of people, it's actually probably a good thing. Like, it kind of feels like the whole John Jones Shogun fight, potentially the passing of the guard. But who knows? I just think that is Ngannou a little bit too green yet still, and he's just had the right matchups at the right time. Because I definitely think this is a step up again from anything he's faced. An all-around fighter like this, who's got great boxing, powerful, great wrestling, got a good chin, durable. I wish I bet this now. But I'll take my profits and move on to next week. I already have one bet for next week, a two-team parlay, so I think I'm only going to have the one or two plays for next week. There's going to be one from the main event, and there's going to be that parlay, like I said, which is going to be, I think it's going to happen fairly early on in the card as well. So next week's card, I think it's quite hard to pick some fights. By the way, I was watching some fights earlier on before these fights started, and yeah, there's some good fights on there, some hard ones to kind of find winners in as well, I think. So come on, Stipe. Jesus, man, that Francis Ngannou is huge. Jeez, man. Size of that guy. Oh shit, this fight. Jesus, man. Woo! Oh, there's a takedown from Stipe. Ngannou gets straight back to his feet, pressed against the cage. Oh my god, that looks huge against the cage. Oh my goodness. Stipe, I think, is going to get him down, but I don't think he can hold him. Ngannou is just swinging. Oh my god. Like he's kill shots. Oh, and Miocic. He needs to get his back off the cage. If he stays against that cage, he's in trouble. Big overhand right. Nice head movement there from Miocic. Oh, caught him with uppercut. Oh, Francis is going for this. He's going to gas himself out if he keeps going like that. Throwing big power shots like that. Miocic comes over the hand with a right. That's a straight one down the pipe there from Francis that kind of caught the end of the chin of Miocic. Stipe, he really just needs to survive here and do what he's doing now. He's put Ngannou against the cage. Put your weight against him, make him try and maneuver you around. He's got one underhook on the left there. Try for a big knee. Wow. Like the way he gets off that cage, pure strength, that takes a lot of energy. Stipe is very quick, very quick. Francis just got hit with a big right from Stipe. He just needs to relax a little bit. I think he's pushing it, going for that kill shot. He's wanting to get it finished quick. Oh, big right hand from Stipe, and that put him back. And Ngannou's coming forward. Takedown. There we go. This is where he can win it. Come on, Stipe. 1:45 left in the round. He's in side control, looking to pass. He's got the forearm in the throat of Ngannou. some adversity here from Ngannou here. He's trying to step over. Got his left foot behind the head of Ngannou. Goes back to side control. Stipe needs to start pushing here. There we go. Posture up. He's going to... Oh! Went for a guillotine. Gear up position. Francis back to his feet. While they're in the centre of the cage here, he can get a takedown as long as he doesn't overcommit. Ngannou's gassed. Ngannou went for it far too quick. But I still don't like Stipe against this cage. Looking for that big left uppercut that he caught Luis Enrique with. But he's throwing a lot. He's getting hit with shots. He's going to get knocked out. Oh, Stipe got hit. Big takedown, end around, clear Stipe round. But Stipe got hit with a big shot there. But Francis is gassed. Stipe's dinged up. He's got a bruise under the left eye. There we go. When Ngannou throws shots, he needs to duck under, go low, get takedowns all day. He does that. Oh, yeah. He landed a huge right hook there. Come on, Stipe. I really think if he can get his back against the cage here, he's going to win this fight. He will stop Francis Ngannou. Stipe, shoot. Throw a couple of shots, then shoot. I think he's waiting for Ngannou to throw a shot before shooting in. Oh, come up there with a big right. Kind of caught and pawed at him a little bit. He needs to set up a 1-2 and then shoot. He can get this guy to the ground. I've no doubt about it. He's thrown a lot of leg kicks. He's threw a teep up the middle. He's threw some leg kicks to the left side of Ngannou. And he's not got nothing at all with Ngannou. You've still got to be careful though, because you know he hits hard. Oh, dived in forward there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, big overhand right from Stipe, landed right in the kisser. Hey, what? Ngannou's got a chin. Here we go. Double leg. Got him down. Back's against the cage. He's going to get back to his feet here, I would think. Stipe's. Oh. Francis is really tired. Oh, big knees to the body. Got his back. Got the net. Oh, saved by the bell. And Ngannou is on wobbly legs. Slow, laboured. Clear 2 round for Stipe Miocic. He just needs to really get this in the centre of the cage and start leaving elbows and punches. And I think he stops him. You've seen what he's going to do at the side of the cage there. He can get the back. He can stop this guy. He can't once Stipe's got the legs, the hands around the legs. He can't stop the takedown. There we go. There we go. He's not going to stop this takedown. There we go. Oh. No. Stipe's got the back now. But he's against the cage, so it's hard to really do anything from here. Just start punching. There we go. Oh, back to the centre of the octagon. There we go. 2 minutes to work. He has to go here. He got hit with a big shot there. Stipe is really, really exhausted as well. Come on, Stipe. 45 seconds. Finish this fight. It's going to hit a fourth round, guys. I didn't think we'd get this far in. But it's pretty clear it's a 3-0 for the champion. And Ngannou's really struggling back to his feet there. But he's still in the fight. So you could still catch him. He's got power. He caught him with a big shot in that one there. There we go. Single leg, double leg, straight to the ground. It's so easy. If he said in the corner there, he's very tired. If he had a little bit more pep in his shots, he might be able to stop him. But he has the opportunity here if he can just rain some elbows. There we go. Need more of those elbows. There we go. He's locked that leg back up. He can't really explode. There we are. Francis can't even get back to his feet. He had an opportunity there to explode and get back to his feet. Stipe needs to really get on his back here if he can. This fight might actually go to decision. Jeez. Wonder what the odds on that were. Good knees to the body there from Miocic. I think it's going to be a pretty clear 4 round for Stipe here. He may just ride out fighting this way for the rest of the fight. But he's beating Francis Ngannou's ass convincingly as well. Apart from the few big shots that he's been hit with, he's winning the fight convincingly. Francis is just standing there, wobbling. There we go, there's a takedown. Oh, he stopped it. See if he can drop down, get a single. Maybe get a trip. Take it to the ground. Maybe get a chance of a finish. Win a dominant 50-45 or 50-46, 50-43 even. Ever since the second round, it's only been one guy in this fight apart from a few shots I've landed. There we go. There's a trip. Francis stops it. Oh. Ah, I'm so pissed I did not bet Stipe Miocic. One of the things I said this year, if I'm going to pick underdogs to win, and I really, really like the underdog, then I should bet it. Should have done here. Both guys just standing there really looking at each other. Yeah, this is going to finish, guys. 60 seconds left of the fight. Stipe Miocic is going to win a very, very, very dominant decision here, and the hype train will be officially derailed for Francis Ngannou, and Stipe will be the most successful UFC heavyweight champion of all time. Thought he fought perfect game plan. That first round survived, and it's just really Francis has had nothing since 4 minutes of the first round. So he's standing there, he's stalking Miocic, but he's not even throwing anything. Trying a Superman punch. Ooh. In the last 10 seconds of the fight, guys, Stipe Miocic is going to be still your UFC heavyweight champion. Wish I threw money on it. Enjoy being with you guys. All the best, guys. Take care. See you next week.